You guys in a revised edition of the morning show, the mid-morning buzz. A wonderful good morning to you, Great Caribbean, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, to you, wherever and you are. Locked in the background, I've got Faith Evans in the studio. I've got Ramirez with me on the inside. Valentine's is around the corner, and it promises to be magical. It promises to be serene. For some of you would laugh, others you would cry. And Jeverson, I heard those fellas, even those guys that has paid for it. Yeah. I don't know what you can call my name, you know. Even those fellas that has paid for it, I don't know, they say they are not planning to have a buzz tomorrow. What say you, though? I find you laughing as you're one of those fellas that has had
as long as they're happy.
Listen, you know, that's how I actually live, you know. The older you get, you know, sometimes you grow up with certain values and cultures, and things sometimes evolve. And I say, listen, bro, if that's what rocks your boat, you could afford to pay for it.
Do it,
papi.
Make yourself happy.
And I said that, and some people may say, well, what are you promoting? And I keep saying that paying for it is a perfect alternative to the violence and victimization that is outside there when it comes to women. You know, and obviously either way you pay for it, you know. Whether or not you settle up in a marriage and you have 15 children and you had to pay you're going to pay for it. But either way, it was good. Jeverson, it's always good to see you come, man. You know, laughter is good medicine for the soul, you know. And I am just happy we're here. Listen, today we laughing, you hear, and I keep saying we have to enjoy every moment that comes with life.
Yes.
Because tomorrow we have, not even tomorrow, the next 5 minutes, you have no idea where we are going to be. But either way, in the back of your mind, while nothing is guaranteed, you got a plan for tomorrow. You got a plan for Valentine's.
I have a master plan for tomorrow.
Talk to me about it.
So, this year we've been struggling with the idea of, you know, getting all Jeverson fans, you know, locked into a concert. We normally do the Jeverson Live in concert,
right?
But we wanted to try something a little bit different this time around, where we do a virtual concert. So this year we're going to do a virtual Valentine's Day concert, and that's to, you know, encourage fans all over the world, wherever you are in the world, to lock in and join the fun. And we also have an option tomorrow for people who want to come and see the show live. They can come and do that. Initially it was created or catered to couples, where they would do a candle making and body oil session. They would have a dessert station. They'd have free beer and wine, and then they have access to the full live show.
That's big people thing.
Big people thing.
Yeah.
So we, but I've been getting so many comments that, yo, Jev, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a couple. I'm a single person, but I still want to come see the show.
Right.
So we've created a Showtime ticket for folks who just want to come see the show. They still get access to the dessert station, the free beer and wine, and the live show. But the candle making and body oil thing, that's for special, especially for couples, big people thing, as you say. So it's tomorrow. Tomorrow we're just gonna, you know, it's all about love. We're doing an unplugged session, so it's just me and a guitarist. I have some special treats. I might play some percussions, you know, and sing at the same time. You just never know. But it's going to be heartfelt. It's going to be intimate, and that's my favorite thing to do.
So let's speak to those who want to sit in person. Where is it going to be? Let's close our eyes and paint a picture for them as to what that scenery is going to look and feel like.
Well, first of all, if you've been to a Jeverson live concert, you know how we do what we do. It's at the Aficionados rooftop, so it's under the open sky. Will be lights, camera, and action, because we're live streaming, so there will be a solid production team. But there'll be cool and cute little decor. There'll be just spots for you to take photos. They're just the dessert station will be right there. Then it's chocolate fountain, all the, and free beer and wine. If you want to buy anything else, you want to drink anything else, you can purchase that. There's drinks on sale as well. But there will be a performance area. There will be seating, and you could sit down and enjoy. If you want to huddle up with your loved one, there's that. If you just want to stand and take it in, there's that also. Showtime is 8 p.m. But if you're doing the candle making and the body oil making, that starts at 6. So if you come for 6 o'clock, then you go in. And we have the wonderful Sharonelle from Lux Treasures. She is going to do the body oil making and candle making session. I want to say ceremony because it's going to be really, really cool. So we get that done from 6 till 8, and then showtime's at 8 o'clock. We also launched a signature Jeverson scented candle.
Nice. Okay.
So I've partnered with Lux Treasure to make a candle. I'm big on candles as well, and smells and scents. If you hug me, you know. So I've been working on that for a little while with her. So we have that as well. So you can get the candles. You'll be making the candles in the candle making session. We've also created for people who are in Grenada and you want to see the show at home. If you want to do the virtual at home and you pull it up on your screen, we've created a package that comes with a candle, Jeverson scented candle. You get chocolates and you get a bottle of wine, so you could create your own vibe at home. So we have that.
You could get reckless at home.
You could get reckless at home. Would they pay for it or not?
Right.
So that's basically what we've been, putting together and planning. I mean, as an independent artist, we had to try things. I had to make a VOP, see what's up, see what people like, see what people connect with. And so far, people been really connecting with the candle making and the body oil making for couples, and some people been just really eager to see the show in person.
I would probably revert not to use the word VOP. Yeah, but I think it's to appeal to a niche group.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, Valentine's, it has evolved over the years, but there's still those who you want something different. And to me, not just for Valentine's, well, it's Valentine's Day is for lovers. I think the whole aspect of love, if we draw close and get to connect to that inner part of us and that inner part of another person, it really makes life what it is.
Yes.
Because we were not meant to be alone either way.
Truly.
It was not meant to be alone either way.
Truly.
And I think we probably need to move away from the fact that it's just for lovers. But I think life, living love should be for everybody.
Yes.
And it's expressed in various ways.
100%. 100. So yeah, that's why people are like, Jeff, we still want to come see the show. I'm a single person.
Right.
And I want to Valentine myself.
No, well remember, but I agree. You can't love a person if you haven't been able to love yourself.
Yes.
Say, Jeverson, I appreciate me. Joseph, I appreciate me.
Yes.
And then you tap into how would I want to feel? And then you then accentuate that with somebody that wants to feel that way. And that's just some people you can't find them.
No.
Although the whole idea of Valentine's was what it was traditionally. It has changed. I must agree, love doesn't. And I mean, we just take a time to reflect on just earlier on, I see there is the police and other stakeholders that's doing that march, that sensitization march. And then we read that young lady, that nurse that lost her life tragically.
Unfortunately.
And it makes you realize, Jefferson, is the absence of love
Yeah.
in certain people's lives.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they resort to that dark side.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But we're not worrying too much about that dark side, and we know each of us we have to play our part to minimize that. But tomorrow, I mean, we just want to make an appeal. Cost, though, we didn't
talk about the cost. No,
cost never came up.
Cost never came up because Valentine's is worried about the cost.
Some fellas willing to spend some money.
Yeah, spend your money.
They're spending money on themselves. They're spending money on other what is concerned them. Listen, once you do, you do. So let's talk about what.
All right. So the virtual concert only is 54 EC. Which is 20 US, and anywhere in the world you can log in. You can log in from China, you can log in from wherever. The package, if you want to do the virtual and you get the wine and the chocolates and the candle, that's 175 EC. The couples live show, the candle making, body oil making, the dessert station, the free beer and wine, that's 600 EC per couple.
Okay.
And if you just want to come see the show, showtime tickets, 225 EC.
Right.
So you can get tickets at gotofed.com or all Grenadian optical outlets. Big up Zia and big up Gary. And that's where cost is.
I like the variations.
Yes, me too.
For most of these events, they say to you, it is this, nothing else.
Yeah.
You get an opportunity to sit down. What do I want to do?
Feel it out. Think about it.
Feel it out. Do I want to go down at the event? Do I just want to do it virtually?
Yeah.
You spend your 50.
Yes. However you
spend
want
your 20 US. So you want to do that? Stay home and do backflips and all that. And,
You can do that too.
you cuddle your pillow. Yeah, you do that. You do
what you want, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
or you want to come down.
Yes.
Yeah, and feel the vibes,
Yes.
and you want to dance and do all those sort of things.
Yeah, yes.
Either way, you get a chance to connect with the fan club.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Jeverson fan club, though. Let's talk about the fan club. And whenever I think about it, certain names come to mind. You, for instance, and other Grenadians, and we consider the journey, how it started.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there are those that look back and we go, I didn't see this coming. We saw talent, but we didn't see
That.
where you are.
Yeah.
How has that journey been?
Oh, it's been amazing, man. It's been, I get a little emotional sometimes because it's been quite a journey, but it's been fulfilling. Like sometimes I'd say to God, like, I'm okay. I want all of these other things, but with what I've been given, with where I'm at, with where I came from to where I'm at now, I'm grateful. You know, I just really, 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 really just grateful for the whole thing from GBN Gospel Challenge. Like, oh my gosh, Grenada's Got Talent from I had one Mr. Tam CC at one point in time. I think I remember that.
Right.
To American Idol, to traveling all over the world, to just Algeria, to Dubai, to Egypt, to just getting my music and my name and self out there.
Take me with you.
Let's go. And we have some travel plans coming up for the rest of the year already. So it's just been an amazing journey. I know people have been following from the jump since I was 15 years old. Like, could you guess how old I am today? And somebody was like, "Oh, you're aging in reverse." But I try to take care of myself. But it's been very fulfilling, and to me, what this music is about, it's about giving. What can I give to the people? That's why I've received. That's why I have what I have. It's to serve and to give up my talent. I remember watching this lady. I was performing one day, and it just happened in slow motion. Like I'm singing on the microphone, but I'm looking at her and I'm seeing her in slow motion, and she took her hair down and she shook her hair and she just put her hands in the air and she was just she just released something, and I was like, this is what I was meant to do. This is.
And do you think the average Jones get a full appreciation of the power of music and what it does to us as human beings?
The average Joe doesn't. I think you have to be in it. As the lotto say, you have to be in it to win it. You have to be in there to understand it. Like, and even growing up in the pan yard, growing up in the pan house, Comancheros, big up Coban Comancheros, I've been privy to see what vibe and energy and what music could really do. Like, I've seen people who can't walk get up and walk and stand up and dance. I've seen that. I've seen that, and to me, the panels in the engine room and in being in there is like, it's a heat, it's fire, it's so infectious, and I think it has a power to heal. I don't know if everybody understands that, but I think I should probably get into knowing that a little bit more.
Well, remember what his name said, Coolio. Some people, there's a place you want to take some people, but their mind is not prepared to go there. So you know what? When they get there, when they get there, we go there. But let's look back though. We talked about it. We knew this since 15 years, and I mean, thinking you said 15 years, you said GBN Gospel Challenge, and I think back and I'm like, whoa.
That's not even 15 years. It's 17 years ago.
I'm like, wow.
Yes.
A lot of time has passed.
Yes.
And so that was, we talking back when you were at school, and in that period, you hearing the theme success. But success in those days was spoken more in the realm of academia. How many CXC subjects am I going to get? Am I going to go to this? Am I going to go to that? And you're thinking, that's where that's where everybody wants you to go.
Yes.
Did you always know that this was your path, or you thought this was just a little side gig?
No, I knew since I was 5 or 6 years old. I knew. I used to dream about it, and I didn't understand it because I didn't think I could sing like that. Right. I just remember dreaming that I was in a crowd, I was on the stage, and I had hair, and I was and the people were just going loco, and I would get up and I'm like, okay, cool, but I used to sing at home, but it never really materialized as something, and I don't think my parents understood what that was, because I don't think for them it was go to school, you got to get the books, you got to get your degree. And I remember even after like traveling and doing all of that, my dad was like, so when are you going to get your master's? And I'm like, okay, well, I already have my bachelor's degree. I could focus on my music now. Right. And it's still like a thing, because I mean, I even asked him, like, what music did you have musical dreams? And he said yes. Like his parents wouldn't allow him to go to Panyard because they weren't church, they didn't believe in music like that. So he made us go to Pan, and he was really adamant about Pan because he grew up next to Panyard but couldn't play. So he was like, y'all should go and learn. But singing and this being a career for me was never a thing that was encouraged per se, but I knew somewhere somehow that this is what I was supposed to be doing. And when I started singing in church, nobody knew Jeverson had a singing voice like that. I probably was always in the back, but when that GBN Gospel Challenge thing came up, Ruth Roberts, Pastor Ruth Roberts said to me, you should go.
Right.
You should go try it out, blah, blah, blah. You don't know. You just never know how it come out. Man, and I did that, my first little audition in my little blue shirt. And I was, it became my favorite. People would meet me in the road and be like, yo, take this $100, go and vote for yourself. Like, people just give me money, like, because they were like on it, like really rooting for me to do it.
But there's a note I want us to hit because Gospel Challenge came, it's gone. Mm-hmm. We all remember how it played out. What impact, though, did the results on that evening? Mm-hmm. What sort of impact did it have on you?
Oh man, that had made me want to go for more. Like, I did not win that show, but everybody thought somehow that I won. And I still don't understand that up to this day.
That's why I'm asking.
Like, I don't understand that up to this day because I'm like, dog, I didn't. I came fifth in that show, and I mean the judges explained why, and I was okay. I got whatever I got, and I was like, I kind of sowed a seed into it.
And for some people, though, it would break them.
No man, I was like, let's go. The people love it, to me it was the reception from the folks that made me feel the way I felt, the support that I received. I'm like, okay, right. You really do have something, and people like to hear what you give, and it didn't matter to them what the results were. Like, it didn't matter to them first, second, third place, fourth. It didn't matter at all. So they just saw my talent and loved on me, appreciated what they saw and just loved me. And that was the catalyst. I was like, yo, we going.
And they say, and thus it was.
And thus it was.
Here we are. You're on the cusp. I mean, all of these years later, you've had your journey. Mm-hmm. But what's an important message I want to say to young people, that while you continue to follow your dream, your passion, your education sits right next to it.
Yes.
So if today or tomorrow, God forbid, for whatever reason, you have to surrender that talent, education, and that is something I just want to take a few minutes to talk to young people about.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, because any business, any endeavor, any venture, you need some level of education on it. So if I'm in the music industry, like, I have to learn more than the talent. I have to learn production. I have to learn event management. I have to learn all of these little things so that I am very well versed in the entire space. Right. So even if you say I have to give up the talent, let's say something happens, blah blah blah, then I am well equipped. I'm educated on other things within the realm, or I just use my bachelor's degree in psychology.
And you use that to make some more money.
To make some more money.
To make some more money. Folks, you know, about 2 minutes on to the hour of 11 o'clock. I promise you, if we leave Jefferson tonight here, we could talk about a million things right through the morning. But here's what. We're going to send out a clarion call on there for folks. And here's how we're going to do it. You're going to do it a cappella. Mm-hmm. Pick a genre. I'm giving you 2 minutes. You're on the microphone. Let's do this. Yeah? Folks, in case you just chiming in, it's your boy JC, Guess Who I'm in company with. And you know what's a good thing? I can always say that I've known him all his life. Not all. The greater part. From Gospel Challenge
all the way
up until now. Yep. Folks, Jeverson Ramirez, we're getting ready for his special mega event tomorrow. Whether or not you want to be part of the conversation live, locally, just want to stay home, 20 US, wherever you are, and there are different various packages. But right now, you get a little sampling as to what tomorrow can feel like. It's all you.
When I ain't got a dollar, I still got that same old feeling. There must be something in the water. And she won't leave me alone, begging me to take her home. There must be something in the water. Don't take it away from me. I love being lost right here, and I wanna stay having a good time. No, don't take me away from here. and I don't want to go nowhere. I want to stay having a good time. So come on out to Aficionados Rooftop if you want to see the show live. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Showtime is 8 p.m. If you're a couple and you want to get the candle making and body oil treatment session, you come for 6 p.m. and dessert station, free beer and wine, live access to the unplugged intimate concert, seating available.
Somebody's probably saying I'm interested, but how do I get there? Where exactly is that place located?
That place is located in True Blue. It's right opposite SJU. You can't miss it. It's like a Peach Building. We're going to the rooftop there. You'll find it there, man. Come through. You get tickets at gotofed.com and Green Asian Optical Outlets. I'll see you there.
Can I just pop up and pay?
You can. You can pay at the door.
Yeah, sure. Folks, leave home, take a little drive, stop in the teller, and you pop up. Jeverson, I know it is going to be a blast. For those of you that haven't quite figured out what your day is going to pan out like tomorrow, well, I can tell you what your day is going to pan out like tomorrow. I'm going to spend the next hour with you on radio just to give you just to warm me up, because tomorrow is going to be your Valentine's specials with me. I'll be here from 10 until 2. Listen, we're going to pick the genres. We're going to get emotional. It's all going to be let's talk more music. Then later in the evening, we're going to flip the script. You get to yourself. Well, you don't have to be in all red, you know. Listen, just want to be comfy. Get that special person, or maybe just you. Just want to be part of the conversation. Jeverson, it's always a pleasure being here with you, and of course from GBN, entire team GBN. The GBN sends their love, but Jan sends a little extra love. Yeah?
Much love to Jan. Thank you so much for having me.
Some extra love. Folks, this is where we leave. I leave you for now. I'll take a break and I'll be right back as I continue the mid-morning journey right with you on television. Peace and love to you, reminding you, get yourself organized. While we're here, just to remind you that Republic Bank advises its customers and the general public of a temporary change in the operation hours on Friday, February the 20th. So, all Republic Bank branches on mainland Grenada will close at 12 noon. The Carriacou branch will remain open for the entire day. These temporary changes are to facilitate a staff activity. Note that all branches of the bank will operate with extended opening hours on Thursday the 19th, that's the day before, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Customers are encouraged to plan accordingly, right? The extended opening hours on Thursday, that's Friday 19th. Then there's also Republic Online and Republic Mobile Banking Services, which is as well as their 24-hour ATM service. Normal banking hours resume across all branches on Monday, February the 23rd. Republic Bank apologizes for any inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for your understanding. Yes? So, don't go fretting that they're closing early on Friday. They've made up for that. They've extended hours the day prior. Keep that in mind. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back.